Yo, what's up everyone? Adion here, bringing you another character breakdown. So let's get into it. Today, we're gonna be covering Tyranitar. This absolute unit of a Pokemon has many abilities, one for each of its forms. So let's start with Larvitar. Larvitar has Guts, so when the Pokemon receives a certain amount of damage, its attack increases for a short time. The ability goes on cooldown after this is triggered. Pupitar has Shed Skin. When the Pokemon receives a certain amount of damage, all of its status conditions are nullified and granted a shield. This ability goes on cooldown after it's triggered as well. And we have Tyranitar's Sandstream. Summons a sandstorm around the Pokemon for a short time after it uses a move. This increases the Pokemon's defense and special defense and deals damage to nearby enemies. And through any of the forms, the basic attack becomes boosted on every third attack, dealing increased damage and paralyzing an opposing Pokemon for a short time. Larvitar's first attacks are Bite and Rock Polish. Bite. Bite down with giant jaws in front of you, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon. If the opposing Pokemon's HP is low enough, this will stun it for a short time. Rock Polish has the user charge ahead in the designated direction, dealing damage to any opposing Pokemon it hits. If this move hits an opposing Pokemon, the user's attack is increased for a short time. At level 5, Larvitar evolves into Pupitar and can either learn Dark Pulse or Stone Edge. Dark Pulse. The user exhales a mist of darkness in a horizontal sweeping motion, dealing damage to any opposing Pokemon it hits. If the opponents are on low HP, this can also leave them unable to move for a short time. Stone Edge deals damage to opposing Pokemon in an area of effect, dealing more damage the closer the opposing Pokemon are to the user. The move can be used up to 3 times within a set amount of time, with the area of effect widening each time it is used. At level 9, Pupitar evolves into Tyranitar and can either learn Ancient Power or Sand Tomb. Ancient Power. Charges power before releasing a Shockwave. The Shockwave deals damage to nearby opposing Pokemon and leaves them unable to act for a short time. While charging power, the user's movement speed increases. It gains a shield and becomes resistant to hindrances. If this hits an opposing Pokemon, your strength is increased for a short time. Sand Tomb has the user move in a designated direction in a single bound, dealing damage to any opposing Pokemon it hits while leaping and leaving them unable to act for a short time. When the user lands, the shockwave from landing creates a cloud of dust at the point of impact that deals damage over time and decreases the movement speed of opposing Pokemon within the area of effect. If this move is used again while the user is in a cloud of dust, opposing Pokemon in front of the user will be pulled closer. At level 10, Tyranitar will learn its Unite move, Tyrannical Rampage. The user explodes with anger and goes on a rampage, increasing its movement speed for a short time. If the user is affected by a hindrance, it will return to normal faster than usual. While the user is rampaging, its basic attack pattern changes and the attack deal increased damage. If the HP of an opposing Pokemon hit by these basic attacks is below a set percentage, it is immediately knocked out. And there you have it guys, Tyranitar. Honestly, I love this Pokemon. Always loved it, especially when you use Tyrannical Rampage, where if they're low enough HP, they're just instantly dead. It's actually really fun. Also, yeah, I'd like to probably go Dark Pulse usually with Sand Tomb. That's probably my go-to go-to moves. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Adion out. Bye!